Well, not like that here, not at all.
Not at all. Goodness gracious, you couldn't have a bigger difference between here and the Northeast right now.
Well, the big difference is these two guys on either side. You want one of these. This is what you ideally want to have over you. That's a high pressure system. Usually means it's nice and sunny. Sometimes it can be breezy on the outside of it. But whenever you have a low pressure like this that has these quick spinning lines, these streamlines, that shows a tremendous amount of wind. Where honestly, I think the peak gusts from this are going to be close to 100 miles per hour. That would be Category 2 hurricane gusts. And at one point, the outside of Cape Cod, right along Nauset Beach, if you're familiar with the area, had sustained winds at hurricane force for at least a minute. So this thing was a monster. Here are some of the peak wind gusts that I've seen from this. 70 miles per hour in Nantucket, 56 miles per hour winds in Chatham. But these are just the peak winds that have been registered at the main sites. There's some other ones, some buoys that are showing much higher winds. So we'll have more on that. My friend Luke actually said this because I'm from this area. A couple of downed trees just near his house. Trees are everywhere. Roads are shut down. Over 400,000 people are without power in southeast New England. But this nor'easter could actually turn into our last named system of the year. A tropical potential over the next 5 days. 40% chance this turns into a tropical storm or a subtropical storm this time of year. Things a little bit cooler. It gets that subtitle. There's a good chance for that. Meanwhile, back at home, much better forecast. Look at this. Rock Hill, absolutely breathtaking. Just some of those upper level clouds, these wispy cirrus clouds. Always a wonderful sight, meaning that it's a fair weather day. And high temperatures going to just barely touch 70 degrees, if not 68 and 69. Not a bad consolation prize. And the mountains, you're not as cloudy today, so you will have a shot at getting back into the 60s. So our low temperatures overnight tonight, it was chilly this morning. We're doing that, and that's pretty much what our trend is. Get used to the 40s going forward, and then eventually, we won't mention it, end of November, we get used to more of the 30s. But a lot of the 40s will be our low temperature range for the next week. Meanwhile, our rain chances is the big one. Thursday. Think we start off the morning dry, but through the afternoon, widespread rain moves in. So we say goodbye to that nor'easter, see what it does. Maybe it gets named a few days into the future. But here's our rain potential. By this time tomorrow, I think it's cloudy with spotty rain. Once we get to the latter part of the afternoon, this is the widespread rain, that it could rain for several hours. Not a great afternoon, not a great evening. If you have any outdoor plans, I would move it maybe close to Halloween or next week, because widespread rain is going to be here. It's not until the overnight that it starts to break up. On and off rain showers possible there, but around this dying low pressure system, rain is still going to be prevalent, especially close to the mountains. So Friday, Saturday, we'll have that rain potential. A closer look at this. Here's 3 o'clock tomorrow. Watch as we get closer to about 6, 7 o'clock. That's where the rain completely takes over the area, and at times we'll have some heftier rain rates, easily up to about an inch of rain for a lot of us. 7-day forecast with that cloud cover and that rain potential. Lower 60s is the main temperature range Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Once the sun comes back out for Halloween, 69 degrees both Sunday and Monday. Tuesday back into lower 70s. So some pretty decent days on that 7-day.